Well, Link and Stalker are going to get it on at end of days. Link is quite courageous, but even the most bravest of men can't seem to face the mind games of the Stalker. Well, coming up next, folks, this is our second Hell in a Cell qualifier. Scorpion is going to take on Freddy Krueger. The fact that both of these men are hellish competitors, there's no telling what these two will do to each other.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell qualifier match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Netherrealm, weighing in at 220 pounds, Scorpion! And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 210 pounds, the entity, Freddy Krueger!
We haven't seen him since he unsuccessfully tried to get into the head of Iron Man after that whole alcohol conspiracy.
Well, Freddy Krueger, even though he came up on the losing end against Iron Man at Halloween Haunt, if I believe correctly, he was successful in the disbandment of the Avengers. Freddy knows how to play mind games with his competitors.
Ever since he returned, not only did he sport those new knives recessed in his fingers, he's become a very good strategist too.
No one will ever question Freddy Krueger as an elite strategist in the Federation. After all, he was the second TWA World Champion in the history of the company. And there's the bell. Scorpion, he's been on a hell of a roll lately. Coming off a fantastic win over Wario on Battlefront a few weeks ago. Not to mention, Scorpion, he was the one guy in the triple threat match that was not pinned when Bane defeated Leatherface to retain his Universal title. I don't know if Scorpion's made a plea to the TWA Board of Directors to get himself back into the title hunt, or if he's going to go for the TWA Championship, the biggest prize of all, by trying to win this match.
And we don't have to be concerned about Freddy using his knives on Scorpion. He's already dead, so it won't cause any harm.
Both of these men come from hellish places. Freddy, the Boiler Room. Scorpion, the Netherrealm. These two are not intimidated by each other. Neither of them fears the other. If Scorpion keeps this match to a technical wrestling masterpiece, he will have the match won. But if Freddy turns it into a game of wits, then Freddy has the match won. The crowd in Halifax is very clearly siding with Scorpion. Even though these two come from hellish environments, there's nothing going to be more worse than Hell in a Cell.
At the Royal Rumble, during the comments portion of that evening, Freddy claimed that 2012 was a horrible year for him, but 2013 would be his year. If he wins this and the Hell in a Cell match, and then wins the title at next year's Royal Rumble, 2014 could be his year.
Yes, but beating Scorpion is not an easy task. Scorpion, his one-loss record is very well received. He is a popular hit with the fans, but yet the TWA board of directors, most notably Donald Trump in particular, don't see the reason to make Scorpion into a top superstar.
You'd think when he beat both Conan and Chuck Norris that he would be in line for a title match eventually.
Scorpion plants Freddy Krueger with a hard DDT. And here's the pin. 1. Scorpion's going to need to do a lot more than that if he wants to keep Freddy Krueger down. Ace Ventura already won the first bout over Wario, so he will await the Hell in a Cell match with the victor of this match, as well as 4 other competitors. Now Scorpion getting ready to go for the third rope for a move. Oh! Nice clothesline. Right on the mark. But, oh! Scorpion was surprised by Freddy Krueger. I think he was just playing possum when he was down. And now Freddy Krueger, he sees this as his opportunity to go for the half Boston Crab. But Scorpion took whatever strength he could muster and put his hand on the ropes. Scorpion cannot afford to collapse now. He cannot let Freddy Krueger get inside his head. Now Scorpion. Oh, he tried to go near to his face, but it was a big mistake as Freddy used those butter knives. I don't know if he was able to get to Scorpion's eyes, though, to gouge him out because he's got that mask covering most of his face. And now Scorpion going for the pin. I don't know if Freddy's going to stay down, though. Very close, though. Freddy uses those butter knives to rip into the back of Scorpion. And now these two go into the outside.
So what's going to get broken in this match?
Now, tempers are flaring now on the outside. Freddy trying to go for a rib breaker on Scorpion. And now wrenching his neck. I don't think these fans want to see a cheap count-out victory. I think they want to see a hands down, middle of the ring winner. And evidently it looks like Scorpion's bleeding because I think I see a little cut right where the eyes are. And now Scorpion, he is pissed off. And he's going right for those fists. He's going to hurt Freddy Krueger any way he can. Oh! He hooked Freddy Krueger's arm behind and proceeded to clothesline him. There's a pin. 1. Oh! Scorpion cannot let the blood loss affect him in any way. He's got to suck it up. Oh! Scorpion uses full force kicks to Freddy Krueger's head. And now he's getting ready to go for the spear. Is it? Yes! There it is! Right on the mark! Just go for the pin! 1, 2, 3! Scorpion is going to Hell in a Cell.
Here's your winner, Scorpion!
Scorpion will join Ace Ventura in that Hell in a Cell, but there's still 4 others that will be determined. Well, it seems, Mark, that any mind games that Freddy Krueger tried to use on Scorpion just didn't faze him. Despite the blood loss, Scorpion still gets the victory. Look. Wait, that's Borat! Borat's back! We haven't seen him 5 months, and he's going right for the man that put him out of action in the first place, Freddy Krueger! Borat is pissed off.
And he looks to be sporting an eye patch now.
That was courtesy of the butter knives Freddy Krueger used to gouge his eye out. And now Borat. And I think he just made Freddy Krueger bleed.
He made him bleed? Well, he must have sharp fingernails of his own.
Borat makes his return to a hell of a standing ovation here in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Canada.